Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday episode of the video log. I have this idea to raise the question of taxes in the UK. Not strictly speaking taxes, but more like the UX of paying taxes. So there's one topic I really wanted to talk about today, is tax UX. Taxes are one of the things which you only encounter after you actually move into the country. They never advertise it before you move into the country. Sometimes they do, but there are usually catches. If they do advertise the taxes before you move into the country, read the fine print. Okay. So there are two things into the taxes in each country. One is how much tax you pay, and then the second part, which is the extremely hidden part, is how exactly the paying process is happening. In the countries like Finland or Estonia, they like to advertise how easy it is to pay tax, especially Estonia, I suppose. But in Finland, where I'm from, each resident of a country has a centralized record in a state system, and then there is a centralized way to prove that you are who you are, usually by using your bank credentials, online bank credentials, and then the bank sort of issues that you are who you are. If you don't have a bank account, you can still do it. There is a state system for that. And then once you do that, the system recognizes you as a person, then the system knows everything about you. The system knows that you are married, the system knows how much tax you paid. So anything tax related is handled usually within 5 to 10 minutes. Online. In the UK, they don't have a centralized system for each resident. They have multiple systems spread across the state. I'm again talking about online systems. And then you have to prove for each system or institution that you are who you are. This is where the proof of address comes in. So for each state service, you have to prove that you are who you are, and the responsibility for proving lies exactly on you and nobody else. Taxes are very interesting in the UK because technically speaking, they have a system which is centralized for the whole country, but the system is crumbling and they tried to update it recently. With the most recent update, they introduced something called Verify UK. I think it's called Verify UK. Where you have to, there is like a multitude of options how to prove that you are who you are online, which should improve the usability across the system for everybody in the country. Unfortunately, this is not the case, and this is why. The systems they're using assumes that you have either a UK passport, or you have lived in the country for at least 3 years, or you have also you must have a mobile phone which is registered in the UK, and you also have to have a proof of address, meaning that you have lived within the country or moved within the country for past 3 years, otherwise the system just fails. If all of those things fail, or any of if all of those things fail, you will not be able to access your taxes online. And the best part, which I like or hate, depending, is there is no human point of contact in this whole system, which means if it fails, that's it. Like, you're done. You will not be able to access your taxes, you will not be able to pay your taxes, you will not be able to see the fines that you're getting for forgetting to pay, not being able to pay your taxes. It's mind-boggling, and apparently lots of people are having this issue right now. HMRC ignoring this issue, or so it seems. Stanislav spent yesterday the whole day just trying to figure out this quest, trying to get some help from like phoning the HMRC, chatting online, looking for like help, and then literally they told you that she's stupid and they are fine and there's no problem with the site. Yeah, there's no happy end to this story, and I will continue to report, but how can you even release such a system without fully testing it? That's kind of beyond me. Anyway, back to the episode. Checking for the falafel place, but no, it's not back. The best falafel in town is gone. Interesting location for the building, because underneath there are like trucks and trucks of trains leaving the Liverpool Street station, which is just behind us. This building also looks like it's made of railroad tracks. Got a huge box of food.
Oh my god, is that cornflakes?
Whoa.
Is that meant to be like Scream? That
I think
face?
so, yeah. Donut Tuesday.
Is it Harry?
No, it was those two.
Well, Harry.
Oh.
Oh my god, so
You said, do you want some donuts? Like,
Going quarters or half?
I was just about to ask if someone wanted
I think there's going to be a lot of people who
Oh, this is a cronut. This is Dum Dums. Yeah, Dum Dums are the best.
kill it.
The tickets. So in order to get some cash for bitcoins, it prints out your ticket. You send bitcoins to a QR code on the ticket, and then it notifies you once the cash is ready.